Hello, you beautiful souls. So the weather's really warm here in the UK, and it's quite a lot. It's quite intense. We mustn't complain though, because warm weather is life at this time of year. So I want to get some messages and see what you need to know. So we've got the 9 of Cups. So keep filling your own cups up. Knight of Cups. Take yourself out on dates, because someone wants to date you. Somebody wants to date you here. Come in with a romantic proposal. Do you see how big that cup that they're holding is? Size does fucking matter. We've got the Emperor. Eight of Swords, entrapment, fear, 10 of Pentacles. We're going to see what these are all to do with, so do not worry. Can I have 1 or 2 more? Thank you. Magician. All right. Okay. Okay. I'm going to go to these, I think. Clarify the 9 of Cups. Clarify the 9 of Cups, please. The 6 of Swords, but it's in reverse. The Knight of Cups is clarified by the 6 of Wands. So they want to come to you victorious. I'm looking at the spiral. And as we know with healing journeys, we spiral back and forth in something, don't we? Healing is non-linear. Clarify the Emperor. Yeah, they're definitely holding on to you. No two ways about it. Like, they're in their heart center for you. Clarify the 8 of Swords. But they're just stuck with some stuff here. In a bit of fear over what someone else might see or pick up on. They're being very mindful. Yeah, Emperor. They're being very, they're having to work through some stuff here, but they are working through some stuff. And they've been in this sort of, oh my God, how can I make this happen? What do I need to do? And they've been working through shadow side, I want to say, as well. Do you know what? They're not as stuck as they think they are. Being stuck in this case, especially with the moon, is illusion. Clarify the 10 of Pentacles. Clarify the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, they're ready to walk towards something that's going to be more emotionally fulfilling for them. Clarify the Magician. It just takes time. We've got the 5 of Swords and we've got the Lovers. So this is them wanting to come in and see and speak, and I wanted to say take care of you then. So they want to be your provider, your protector, your everything actually in some cases here. They know it's not done with you. They know that there's some things they've still got to learn, but they know it isn't done with you, right? They know it's not over. Okay. What beautiful collective watching this. What next do they need to be made aware of, please, Spirit? Family. Awakening. So it's a spiritual awakening and a rebirth. We've got ghosted. Feather. Signs, lost loved one, protection and warning. That's come out too, self-deception. So this is lying to yourself. And then we've got vacation. Some of them probably need a fucking holiday, actually, to be honest with you. Some of them need to take some time out and rest. Clarify family. Queen of Swords. Yeah, they've been going through something here, definitely. Oh, why is ghosted here? The Moon. Fear. But they're also hiding you. They're hiding you, is what I get with that. They're hiding you, yeah, from others. They're hiding you from others knowing. They don't want you being caught up in their drama. There could be something to do with a family member here that's been quite challenging for them as well, and that's why they've had to like cut out stuff. Clarify self-deception. The Star. So they're learning something difficult, possibly about themselves. I wanted to go straight to shadow side, okay? Clarify vacation, holiday, rest. They need a holiday. They need a holiday, but you know what? I think for a lot of them, they want to take you away as well. Yeah, King of Pentacles, they want to take you away. But with that Three of Swords, there is this energy of, I know I've really hurt this person and I want to make it up to them. I want to spoil them. They want to spoil you. Yeah, Four of Wands, they want to spoil you. They want to spoil you. Empress, they want to spoil you. Rotten in some cases, like they really want to like take care of you, and you don't expect them to. Like other people that have been around them do expect that treatment, like proper princess treatment. You're a queen, an empress. You know how to treat yourself like that, and because you know how to treat yourself like that, you're going to be attracting in this person who does the same thing for you, you know, and it is your divine counterpart. Okay. Other messages for the collective seeing. What else? What else do they need to know? Four of Wands. Oh, even better. Sorry, I thought something was crawling at my leg. It's a fucking card. Okay, expect the unexpected. We've got the Hierophant and we've got the Four of Wands. So this is commitment energy. Okay? It is commitment energy. You're doing your work. You're doing your work. We've got the Seven of Swords and we've got the Ten of Swords. Like, there is an ending coming to this deceit that's happened in your connection. They've got so much they want to tell you. Seven of Pentacles. They really do want this to be something. But, yeah, the Hangman. But this is all unfolding how it's supposed to. Okay. Let's go to these. Clarify the Four of Wands, please, Spirit. Knight of Swords. Running. Some of them want to come and see you on a bike. I've got an itchy nose, excuse me. So motorbike could be specific. You're the target. You're the person they want to be with. Clarify Hierophant. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, they want this. They're letting go of all the shit. They're letting go of all the deceit. And then we have the Queen of Cups and the Seven of Swords. So they know they've deceived you. And here you are going, all right, well, here's me living my best life, focused on what I'm meant to focus on, my own journey, in a space of open receptivity and love. The depths of emotion they have for you is strong. I don't want all of them, so let's get rid of those. Clarify, please, the Ten of Swords, Spirit. The ending card. Death and Rebirth. Death and Rebirth. I love these cards. I've had them a while. I've got a mini version somewhere, or I might have given them away to somebody. No, I think I gave them away to somebody. I think I gave them away to somebody, but that's okay, I don't mind. I do give my cards away sometimes. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles, please. Page of Wands. They want this. They 100% want this. Clarify the Hanged Man. The Two of Swords. But they've had to go through some difficulties. And we've got the healing card there as well. Like, at the hands of others, they've had to go through some difficulties. And this is why things are unfolding the way it is. But with the Four of Wands here again, the happy ever after they want is with you. Okay? It's just unfolding how it is supposed to. You can't rush something you want to last. That's that. You can't rush something you want to last. The heat's making me a bit tired. Okay. What else do I want to ask? Let's go to these because these are beautiful. The good tarot. 6 of air, 6 of fire. So possibly something to do with the 6-6 portal. We'll see. Ooh, ow, just poked my nose then. I wasn't very clear, was it? What is it? What's on the way with the collective seeing this? What's on the way? 9 of air, bit of anxiety, okay. Chariot. I feel like it's more anxious. 6 of fire. There's something to happen, but we'll see. 6 of earth. Yeah, the 6-6 portal is definitely being highlighted here. Something along the 6-6 portal. Ace of water. They've got a lot of love for you, this person, this group of people. Queen of earth. They've got a lot of love for you. What do I want to clarify with? Excuse me. These, okay. This could be your energy. I'm just going to see. Hermit. Yeah, they are a bit anxious if you've possibly pulled your energy back here, but it's not a bad thing. Like, there is this, they're overcoming another commitment here, but they're wanting to make sure they come into you in the right energy with truth, with, well, after a breakthrough. With justice here as well, this is somebody, especially with the 9 of Pentacles, who wants to bring you justice, yes, first of all, but I have said this a few times, those who are going through a separation, they want to be officially single before they come to you properly. They don't want to start something with you because you mean so much to them. They don't want to start something with you while they're still going through separation. And actually, that makes a lot of sense. Clarify the Ace of Water, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you're just very focused on your own life here. And we've got another Queen of Earth here too, so that's really beautiful. Clarify the Queen of Earth, the Hierophant, the Two of Swords. This is an energy of ascension, yes. But they realise how much they care for you and they hold you in a really high vibrational light. And they hold you in this space of, right, that's who I want to be with when the time is right, you know? And it will unfold how it's supposed to. And then we've got Judgment and the 8 of Wands. Now, for some of you, it will be quick. When they do come in, when they've officially become single, if you like, they're not wanting to date. Some of them might have done that, or might have moved on to someone else after you, or, you know, maybe you hadn't had a relationship with them, but you both established there was something between you, but they were too scared to face that. And it obviously wasn't the right time when they were just separating from somebody. And they might have gone off with other people. If that's your journey, do not judge them. They've had to learn lessons that they might not have been able to learn from the person they separated from, but they certainly couldn't have learned from you. It was too soon. So they had to go and learn something, right? And those that have done that, they're not doing that now. They've done that. They're on their own. They're definitely on their own, right? They're really, really, truly on their own. But they're also wanting to come towards you after a long period of possible regret here and sadness. They want to come towards you in the right way. They've got a lot to share with you. The anxiety is very heavy here as well. Then we've got the King of Pentacles. Like, they want to be your person. You're their person, and they want to be yours. King and Queen of Pentacles, counterparts. But it's taking the time it takes. And you have to be okay with that. You really do. You have to be okay with that. Okay. Right. What else do I want to ask? Coffee. I'm too hot. Oh, I'm also a little bit. Am I sunburnt? No, not really, but I'm hot. It's warm. Times like this, I wish I fucking lived in an air-conditioned property. Okay. What else do I want to... Actually, you know what? I want to go to these, and I'm going to clarify them as well. You know I love these cards. What is it the collective watching need to be aware of? With their life, with this person they're connected to, what? Gemini qualities, Gemini season, admirable qualities, witty, humorous, clever, conversational, exciting, developing qualities, hyperactive, misunderstood, dishonest, flighty, shallow, abrupt. Key phrase, I think I'm falling for you. Okay. Gemini, you could be a Gemini, or there could be Gemini in your chart, or something could have happened in Gemini season. Take it as it resonates. Capricorn is here as well. Admirable qualities, goal-oriented, successful, powerful, grounded, focused, financially stable, developing qualities, excessive, dominant, easily angered, overcommitted to work, opinionated, overconfident at times. If I tell you I love you, I mean it. 444, the spiritual realm approves of this relationship. They are clapping, they are smiling, they are cheering you on. Let your heart lead you. There are many surprises and adventures to be expected. Then we have the learner. Your person enjoys reading, higher education, learning, studying, or examining you. Key phrase, learning brings me comfort. When I'm learning something new, it feels as if it's making up for my fear of not being enough. I act like I know it all, when really there's so much doubt inside me. So these are really quite powerful messages, to be honest. I love you. Be prepared to hear those 3 words soon. Your person is feeling love for you on a very deep level. This could be surprising to you, and even more surprising to them. Wait for it. And the number here is 143. So 143 does mean I love you in numerical code. comfortable. I'm still learning to love myself physically, mentally, spiritually. Sometimes it's not you, it's me. They may have even said those words to you. It's not you, it's me. It is what it is. My, you sure look good tonight, Johnny Jill. Okay. Mutual attraction, date night, learning one another, patience, heat, build up, special night event, confidence and radiance. So they really are quite infatuated with you, to be honest. Honey, I am going to take care of you. I am going to make you happy. You won't ever have to worry about feeling safe again. 1444. Beautiful. This is how they feel for you. Anything else? I think about the day I met the perfect stranger. Romance, engagement, marriage, union, deepening bond, chemistry, confession, memory lane. Again, 10-10. So we've got 2 10-10s. Any more for any more? Okay, so we've got, bear with me a second. Roller coaster. This will be a roller coaster ride. Ups and downs, twists and turns. You will have to make a decision on whether the intense ride is worth it. Be completely honest with yourself throughout this journey. The answer will be revealed to you. That's the fucking twin flame journey. So if you're on it, sweethearts, you're fucking stuck on it. Children are involved. Give me all of you in exchange for me. It's a song. Energy exchange, someone stepping it up, missing you, sensuality, trust the process, singing voice, second try, 12-12. July, August, September, you will meet your person in one of these months, or one or more is significant, 7-8-9. You might have met them in one of those months. When you first ever met them, you might have met them in one of those months. Married to work, your person may speak about work quite frequently. They have learned that to get ahead in life, you must work hard. However, they may have taken this they may have taken this to the extreme. You may feel your person puts work before you or spends too much time focusing on it. Ask yourself if this is something you can deal with. If not, how may you address it? Look, at the end of the day, your masculine, Summer's here as well, your masculine, right, is very work focused in a lot of cases. They really, really are very, very work focused. They are focused on being a provider because that's what they have learned to be. That's what they've told themselves they want to be. They've probably always been a provider. They've probably always been really good with money. And, you know, that's where they're at, like focused on work. But in all of that, they want to be your provider. And that's really, really beautiful. So, yeah, it's very interesting energy. Like, there's a real sense of, I want to make this right between us. I want everything to unfold in a really positive light. Like, they're really wanting to step it up. They're really wanting you to understand that you are their happy place. And that's really beautiful. Let's see what your higher selves have got to say to one another. Whew. Obviously, this is collective. So what else does this collective need to see? Our meeting was not random, so that's from their higher self. Your higher self, you are changing your energy so the world around you is shifting too. Your higher self, unexpected news. Okay, could be anything. So, you know, some of you may be getting some unexpected news. It could be to do with your own life, though. I don't think it's to do with them. We are still connected, their higher self. Unexpected blessing, your higher self. So you could have something coming in that's going to make you go, oh, okay, excellent. Your higher self. You are healing DNA and clearing ancestral karma in your family line. Yes, this is a thing, you know, you have to heal a certain amount of that before you can be in union with that person. Their higher self, transformation is not easy. Their higher self, I'm clearing my karma. Your higher self, follow the signs. They always lead back to them. Really beautiful messages, okay? Really beautiful messages. I don't know whether there's any other messages you need to know about that now, but we'll see. Spirit, is there anything else? Let's go to these, because I haven't used these for a few days. Any messages these beautiful souls need to be made aware of for this connection and channeling. The Death card, Scorpio, mice. Okay, so that can be illness or fatigue. Honestly, there is a lot going on. And as I said to you, we've got the Twin Flame card here as well. I do feel, I don't want to say it too lightly, but I do feel that some twins who are close to something new with their person are under some form of, I don't want to say the word attack, but they're possibly being sent some evil eye. So if you need a clearing, yeah, third person. If you need a clearing, I can help you with that. Just message me. Then we've got fine wine, or something developing over time, which is wine or other things. And then we've got the bear, the boss, the mama bear, chief executive officer vibes. Oh look, and then the twin flame cards come out again. There's definitely, okay, they've come out twice. I really do feel this third, yeah, underneath the Death, Seven of Swords. Clarify the Death card. Queen of Pentacles. Clarify the mice. 10 of Cups. Definitely some healing going on here. What's this third person all about? Oh, it's just the karmic energy closing out. Okay, because it's been a long time. It's been a long time. And, you know, they're transforming things in their life in a number of ways. You, in the meantime, are really, like, in your own power here. Clarify the Twin Flame card. The Knight of Wands. Okay, more. King of Swords. Page of Pentacles. They want to come in with some truth. I think for a lot of you seeing this, your person is aware of your journey. They're probably seeing signs and syncs. Yeah, realization. The Judgment card. They're realizing, oh God. And they've probably never felt this heartbroken before either without you. And, you know, there's burdens over that as well. We've also got the Ace of Pentacles. So they could still be working through some burdens with money here and financial stability. But I think for a lot of them, they're realizing, oh my God, I just need to make this right for this person. And I need to come in and make it right. Because there's been drama. There has been drama. There has been issues. And they're focused on their money and their wealth and their abundance and being, you know, the best version of themselves. But they've also had to go through many difficult lessons. And then we have the High Priestess. And I don't always like the High Priestess in readings because sometimes it can pertain to some real yucky shit. Sometimes, not all. There's definitely been some blocks here from other people. People trying to keep you out in the cold and people trying to block your connection because of jealousy. And it's not worked. Not the way. It's not worked. They just want union with you. With the Four of Wands and the Lovers, they just want union with you. And they're anxious to have that union. They're anxious to have that union. Two of Cups. They're like, I know how much, look, Two of Cups, and then there's neither deck, we've got the Hierophant. I know how much I want this love with this person. I know how much I want this love with this person, with the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups. With the Magician and the Ace of Swords, they're like, I am good enough for this person. I'm coming in with some truth. And the Magician is this exciting energy as well. It's a alchemizing energy, yeah. And they're probably realizing you and them are alchemists. But it's also, okay, I can make this happen. I can. Now I've got rid of all this shit. So they are still working through a few things here. But it does look like they're on the way to you. But what I would say to you is part of the reason why there's two Twin Flame cards here is because this third person possibly knows your journey. Yeah. So be prepared for that. Be aware of it. Don't attach to it too much. Don't give it too much energy because your connection is very divinely protected. But there are definitely sometimes vibes where the feminines that are quite, I don't want to say the word dark, but people who are jealous of your connection or jealous of you specifically or your person specifically or just, you know, you two as a couple and a power couple, they will be probably sending yucky energy. And this is where you have to go, oh, right, okay, let's get that shit cleared. Or let's just raise the vibration as much as we possibly can. So, any other messages? We've got the 8 of Pentacles. I am nearly done because it's too fucking hot. The World. The Queen of Cups. The 3 of Pentacles. That's this energy of wanting to collaborate with you. The Queen of Swords and then the Star. You are just very focused on you. You are just very focused on you. And, you know, that's beautiful because that will bring you some amazing rewards. They know that they're meant to be with you. With the Hierophant and the King of Swords. And then we've got the Queen of Swords here. They know they're meant to be with you. Clarify the Star. But they're healing on another situation. They're needing to do that healing work. And, you know, for a lot of them they are. And as I said to you, they need to be officially single before coming towards you. Clarify the Queen of Swords. The Page of Swords. They're needing to be careful as well because the other person could be watching them, and that's why they're wary of what they say and do with you. Yeah, the Devil. They're being watched quite a lot, I would say, here. Then we've got the Death card. It will all unfold how it's supposed to. Don't worry about it. It will all unfold how it's supposed to. Yeah, the Fool and the Page of Pentacles. They just need to give it a bit of time because they're worried they're being watched. All they want to do is come and see you, though. All they want to do is be a provider, come and tell you how they feel, and be like, look, I want to make this happen. I want to make this happen. I want to start something. And, you know, in a lot of cases, they will do that. Okay, is there any advice, Spirit, that you have for the feminines watching? Any advice? 10 of Wands. Be aware that they are very sort of, oh my God. And there's 2 paths here as well. One is the karmic path. And they're worried about the timing here too. But they can only worry about the timing if you're worried about it. Like, if you go, actually, I'm all about the timing. I've got a lot that I'm doing. They'll be like, all right, okay, 3 of Pentacles. It is a collaboration energy, and it's you focusing on yourself. What else? Chariot, yeah. Focused on you, getting on with your life. We've got the Moon here, working through some fears. We've got the 9 of Cups, and we've got the Hanged Man. So this is your advice. Just keep focused on you. Work through things you need to work through. We've also got the 6 of Wands, which is obviously this, like I say, that recognition energy again. I feel like I want to use these. We're going to. Clarify the 10 of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, they're a bit burdened by how long things have taken. We've got the High Priestess again. Like, you both know you're meant to work with one another in some capacity, whether it be a relationship, friendship, in every way, a friendship. There are things that you need to embrace as well. Where things have been stuck, that is changing. That's too many cards. Clarify the Chariot, please. Clarify the Chariot, please. Smoky. Smoky's like another emperor. Can we take a moment to appreciate these cute cards? Yeah, I know, they're amazing. Clarify the Moon. Knight of Swords. They want to hide the fact they're returning. And they're definitely doing some healing around not feeling good enough for you. And that's another reason why things have had to take the time they've taken. Clarify the 6 of Wands. Yeah. The Lovers is here and the 5 of Pentacles. They've overcome a lot. And that's why this has taken the time it's taken. They've overcome a lot. We've got the Page of Wands, but it came out in reverse. So, and then the Magician. So, you know, they've had to go through some difficult times, possibly at the hands of another person, but they're also realising with the King of Wands, you and them are, well, alchemists, you know? You are alchemists. 3 of Swords. What else? Ace of Cups. Yeah, I was about to say they're heartbroken over you because they realise how much they love you and how much they care for you. And it's all unfolding how it's supposed to. So you need to be aware that is, they do care. They do. Even if you can't always see it, you can feel it. You know, those moments where you just, I don't know, watching a film and it's not a particularly sad film and you just suddenly tear up out of nowhere. Or you listen to some music and the music wouldn't normally make you cry. It would normally not make you cry. And you just burst into tears or tear up. And like I said, it's very, almost feels like it's reactive, but it's actually not your energy. It could be someone else's. Usually your counterparts. It's very, very intense when that happens, especially if you're in public. So yeah, let's see if there's anything else and then I'll shut up. Obviously there's 10% off all my services over £30. The Chaser. Abundance. Well, you're chasing after your abundance, which is beautiful. We've got Heartbroken. So someone definitely is deeply sad without you. We've got Mirror and we've got Phoenix. So you're both going through a growth period here. Axe, things needing to be closed. Clock, takes time, needs time in time. We've got the Dragonfly. Dragonflies could be specific in your connection. Take it as it resonates. It's also about like possibly things coming to light, but dragonflies are about connection and being lighthearted. And then we have the Boat. So this is receiving everything you want and need. And, you know, you've just got to focus on what it is you want and need and desire in your life that isn't to do with them. Just remember, your journey is unfolding exactly how it is supposed to. And there is a lot of love here. There is a lot of emotion here. And it's really beautiful. It's just, it'll take the time it takes. We've got the butterfly underneath the deck again, so that's really interesting. So I'm going to shut up. If there's anything you need any assistance with, or if you are wanting to book some kind of cord cutting or a clearing, a deep healing session, a coaching session, whatever it is you want to book, everything is 10% off until the end of Cancer season. Lots of love.